Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to session. Apologies, we are running very late, or rather I am. But we are currently in the spawn room, setting up, getting ready for getting into session. Let me swap on over for you. There we go. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Checking that bit rate, make sure we're looking good. Should be good there. Need to hop down our channel.
For a gun, let's give you...
Actually remembered this time. Alright. So, the way that we're starting things out, we have both.
Typically? Okay, so, well, which one would you like, Ninja? Which gun would you like?
Shometsu.
Alright. Would you like... Yeah, let's go with this. Go. You bet. There you go. SMG. Metsu SMG for you. Go ahead and set yourself to NPC Corp Commander? Yeah,
Guess
Corp
that
Commander.
I should
Go ahead and hit that for me.
suit up as well.
And you're good to go.
Radio.
Yep, you two establish whatever y'all need to do, and... Oh shit, you're coming down like this, huh?
Yep.
Goddamn.
Oh.
Shit.
Gotta make an impression.
Hell yeah, dude. This is gonna be great. They just had a duel.
Nice. Testing, testing.
Alright, I'm gonna go get in position.
You are normal voice still.
Can you hear the slight bit of alteration in the background?
My flyover.
That's okay then, yeah.
Yeah,
very faint.
it's meant to be
Very
faint.
Okay, cool.
Right. Yeah, now I just need my gun. There we go.
What is going on with the bench right now?
That's a good question.
There's a Shimetu SMG inside
It's
of
fucking.
it.
No.
What radio are we on?
25.
Thank you.
Test. Making sure we're still looking good. Yep, good to go. Apologies once again for running so late. Right. So the one thing that I'm waiting on is a quick reminder of the whole situation from the GMs right before we go in.
Alright.
So let me ping real quick. There we go. Hopefully they can get the rundown from Locust. Oh, hello.
How we doing? How we doing?
Hi. Locust is currently in the scene right now, so...
Right. So could I just get a re-rundown of the exact thing that I'm doing again? I'm going down and imposing a fine, right?
Yeah, imposing a
you're
fine
gonna
or a
try.
bounty.
I would assume that corporate higher ups would want you to try the honey approach first. Be like, listen, we can make things very easy. I understand you guys need medical supplies. As long as you give us the name, we can make something happen.
And what is
But
it
if you're
I
met
need the
with
name of?
resistance, it's then the person who shot at the carrier ship
It's
last week.
person
right?
or persons. That's what it was.
Any person or persons or whoever. You need the names of whoever was involved in the attack on the ship. The ship was outside Scraptown. Scraptowners came out, opened fire, and then they went back into the city. So you need their names. You're open to trying. You've got a little bit of leeway as far as like making some good things happen if they're cooperative, but you've also got leeway to be like, okay, if you want to make this hard, we're gonna have to make this hard.
Righty. Okay. So start with offering supplies to the clinic, and then if not, fine.
Yeah, just do the whole like, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. It's that simple. Like, we're gonna find out who it was, and we're gonna figure this out.
Perfect. And I assume I should be going to the council for this?
Anything else you need? You'd be looking specifically for the council, but I mean, like, hey, as long as you're operating within the rules of Scraptown, if you want to do some nose to the ground, just ask some people if they saw anything. You're free to do that too. You're still a character. You do whatever you need to do. You know what I mean? Do it however, Mr. Sloan, who attacked the ship last week.
Nice. And last question, in character, this was last week, or was it yesterday?
It was yesterday, wasn't it?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago.
Yesterday
The other
was
night,
the
yeah.
mission. So the second day, the day
Mission
before
typically happens. Missions typically happen on like not necessarily always their own day. The missions are a gray area. So if it was the last session, just say it was within the last day or two. You know what I mean? Day or two.
Yeah. Last 3 days.
That's yeah.
the day before yesterday.
Yeah, last couple days, day before. Yeah, whatever. You keep it vague. Anything else?
I think that should be it. Thank you.
All right, bitchin'. All right, now I gotta go fly.
Don't got a name for this guy or a code name.
I guess just anything would work. You can have some time until we need you. Oh, what was it?
Codename Curl.
Curl. All right. Agent Curl. Let me just take one last quick drink of water, and then I'm good to go in. All right, here we go. Oh, getting tangled up in my cord. All righty. Are you all ready then?
Yep.
All right. Let's go get our information. With purpose. All right. Need to get into the voice. Welby Sloan. Welby Sloan. I'm here on official Avalon business. I believe the council chambers are to the left.
Understood.
Policy and private property
don't
and all
like
that.
it.
Give them an infection with paper cuts and
Look,
gangrene.
it's
Hey,
corporate
maybe
types.
these kind of
Let's
gentlemen would,
skills us.
yeah, obvious.
We're trying to sell the printer.
That's perfect. I mean,
We really
corporations
wanna
are always
sell
in the need for
the
printers.
printer.
Right.
Look, this one's really good.
Good day, citizens. I'm looking for the council.
The council. Ooh,
There's a
that's,
bunch of people in there. I don't
no
know.
can do. There's a quite. There are many organics in clinic. That the printer is correct in that, and it's such a smart printer. I was able to make that calculation itself.
We're looking for the council, sir.
Yes, of course.
We're
of
to
course.
sell a printer. We don't know. There's a bunch of people
We
in
we
I
don't
know if
have
it's
the
council.
time to buy a printer.
Right.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
keep
we
moving.
can't quite help you with the council, but if you do need a printer, we got you covered. Have a good day.
Good day. Do you know whether the council is present?
Well, it's been a while since you've been down here. It seems like both of the councilmen have gone off to do other things. The person you're gonna have to talk to, unfortunately, currently is Greed.
Can you please notify him that I require a meeting?
You are not here for the random ship that flew out into the waste, I assume.
My business is my own. Please get the councilman.
I see. We're doing that today.
Good day.
Howdy.
I know that this square leads up to the council chambers, so we will wait here.
Alright.
Keep your eyes open.
Be wary of that creature, it seems aggressive.
You're armed and armored. Here he comes.
Excellent.
Good day, Mr. Greed. I require a meeting.
Alright, well if you follow me up to the council building, we can have that meeting. except with the long walk. If you will be seated, that'd be great. I will be right back.
I'll stand, thank you.
Understood?
Perhaps a position facing the door would be more prudent.
Keeping an eye on 2 entryways for the time being.
My apologies. My deputies will be on their way shortly.
This hopefully shouldn't take long.
I don't believe it will. Go on, dog.
Benny is, and Benny and Cheeto are, I don't believe. Roland not. Let's see.
Yeah, we have a little short lift. They can stay there, but Roland, you come with me. Well, what brings Avalon down here this morning?
Well, to get down to brass tacks, a few days ago, there was an Avalon shuttle that was flying its way out into the wastes, completely under correct jurisdiction when it was fired upon by the people of Scraptown.
I believe I was present for that particular day. I can tell you one thing, Mr. Sloan. Those people are not of Scraptown. There were 2 individuals that proceeded to attack your ship. They are not people of Scraptown. If you would like their names,
I very much would.
I believe it would be someone named Cynthia and Case Wheeler. Those 2 are hand in hand, and they jumped off our beautiful wall and started attacking your ship.
I can say with utmost confidence, no citizens of Scraptown were involved in the engagement to your ship.
We advise everyone to stay as they were and do not fire upon anyone on the Salt Flats, whether they be bandit or corporate.
The 2 people that ran out were not Scraptown, and... well, no, they weren't Scraptown. I would have recognized them. They were firing corporate weapons, which is pretty easily recognizable, as most people don't have that here. So...
Very well. I appreciate your forward honesty.
Absolutely.
Indeed, as a sign of continued good faith, I do also wish to put an offer on the table of Avalon supplies for perhaps your clinic.
We can accept supplies, but I can't give you our clinic.
Oh, of course. I don't mean taking the entire clinic. I simply mean that if you wish, you can purchase supplies from Avalon for your clinic.
Understood. My apologies, I misheard. We will keep that in mind, and we will most likely be doing future business.
Very good. Unless there is anything else you wish to officially add to the record, that should conclude this meeting.
I think we're good.
Perfect.
If anything else develops from this situation, we will let you know as soon as we do.
I do expect you to. Thank you.
gentlemen, for coming by.
Indeed. And I believe that it should be clear that now Cynthia and Mr. Wheeler should not be welcome in your scrap town, and their appearance in such should be reported immediately.
We've already made it clear to them that we're not exactly happy when they show up. We'll let people know.
Very good. Thank you for your time, Councilman.
No shit. How did you get in here?
Do you want green? I don't know.
What
The
the
door
hell's
was
green?
open.
Doors are. Get the fuck out of the fucking council building.
You can't prove it with me.
Right. Hold position. I need to send a report and get further action.
Copy.
What's up? What's up, bud?
Hello, hello. So, the meeting went well, and we got the names of Cynthia and Case Wheeler.
Yeah, I saw. I saw. I didn't expect him to rat you out. Just before the offer was even put on the table. Yeah, here are the names.
So, was this order officially given by Dr. Hofstein?
Say again?
No, thank you, ma'am. Was this order officially given by Dr. Hofstein?
I will have to double check that information with Locust, so just give me a minute and I'll
Please do.
get back to you.
Thank you.
Anything else?
That should be it for
So
now.
the order with, the order when it comes down to figuring out who it was from Hofstein, or if you're trying to figure that was from Hofstein or high up on Avalon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me one moment.
This has gone better than I had hoped so far, but this is just the start. Oh dear. It always has to be Cynthia and Case. So whether or not this is directly from Hofstein will very much determine where things go from here. Because, just as a reminder, last session, some very, very big things happened. And Sloan is now being closely watched by Dr. Hofstein, and is a deal going with him. So Sloan is presently back in corpo mode so that he can try and keep Harper safe. Anything to stand out of line could put her at risk. And even Sloan himself at risk.
It's from up high, because that's just kind of an incident that gets reported as a security issue. So that would have came from command, basically, for you.
Very well. I suppose I have to put that report in either way.
Yep.
Thank you. There we have it. Report filed. I believe we can head back.
chainsaw.
Well, that was easy.
Hi, Avalon.
Good day.
Hi.
guys.
Just
oh no, it's
missing you,
Sloan.
Oh.
This might be funny.
We're missing them. I think they just came out of the wasteland.
Yep, we're going.
We just
I
got
love how
out.
shiny it is. It really gives me like Bionicle vibes.
Thank you.
Vizrock. Yeah,
That's
it's
a
shiny.
good Matt Cap / Specular.
Mm-hmm.
It's all thanks to Mezode.
Nice. All right, squad, be ready.
This is a fucking sorcerer.
Do you want
Thank
me
you.
to check if I can keep going with you, or?
No, I think from here it should be good, because I'm just basically going to head back up to the clinic now, make sure that's safe.
Alright.
So it's up to you.
I'm okay with it if they're okay with it.
Okay.
I don't really have any bits planned, and want to check if they need me for anything.
I mean, it might be a bit slow after this, because we're pretty much just going to be going back to regular day, so you might
Yeah.
just be doing guard duty outside the clinic.
I don't mind that.
Alright. So yeah, I think we probably should just be good to go.
I'm
we
just
already
double-checking
sent our
if
report in.
it's fine with the GMs if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
switch on over.
Hello. What's up?
Is it alright if I join on with them up to a row and keep being the guard?
Yeah, if that's what you guys want to do. It's perfectly fine with us. Just make sure you guys make sure you guys let Worthless and Explorer know. That's a-okay with me, man.
Which
Because you were just flexing anyway.
which slot was I? Stat sheet.
Oh, slot where you were in the statue?
Which thing on the?
Oh, I would just give yourself. Let's see. I would probably do Greater Captain. Yeah, you guys aren't a joke.
No,
Yeah, Corp.
Yep.
Alright.
We're locking in.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you're good. You guys are
Thank you.
good to go, and you guys are good to go up there and have fun with that. Just make sure you like I said, let them know, let them know what happened, and just so that they're aware and have heads up.
Absolutely.
Drugs.
See.
Goblin.
The door was open. I don't know what to tell you. I thought it was
And someone
hilarious.
legendary, hold up.
Oh, I should tell you.
Off I go to the row.
Yep.
See you
Away we go.
descendants.
Straight up off.
Alright. So that was easy. So now we head on up. And we try to have a normal day as Sloan is on the verge of a mental breakdown. But in the past, Sloan always handled great amounts of stress and trauma by internalizing it and becoming very stoic. So he's doing that now again and reverting back to his old ways. And as a result, is acting very corporate again. And pushing away the few people that he does still have left. Because, you know, it's been a long time since I've done anything mischievous as Sloan, so I think it's fun to, at least for a few episodes until we figure out this whole Harper arc, to go back to a bit of a corporate Sloan. So he's keeping things to himself, internalizing. And I just want to make a display of walking down to the clinic in this outfit, and then we'll change back out. There we go. that up. Turn the stamps off. Whoa. Then let's get our stats. There we go. It did occur to me that I forgot to put the armor statistic on while I was wearing this, but we didn't need it anyway. And hopefully we don't need it now. I'm going to be changing out of it anyway, so. That's go. Combat. That should be everything. Alright. We just need to grab our items, and we're good to go.
Looking at stuff, I think I was the Corp Commander, actually.
Righty.
So.
That makes sense. Alright, I think we should be good to go. Got our guns.
The ping to you.
Yeah, I'll ping him right now.
Not sure if that mirror's on for everyone else, but it's on for me.
I don't see it on. Oh wait, yes I do. Hello, I was about to ping you.
Oh, okay, I'll come back, I guess. Yeah, what?
So I just need to update you on what happened in the wastes. I went and got a meeting with the council. They gave up the names of people who shot at the ship, which were Cynthia and Case.
Uh-huh.
And
yep.
I told them to not allow them back into Scraptown, and that's now on the record, so Avalon knows that they were the ones that shot at the ship.
Right.
So is this like a we need to capture them and bring them in kind of thing, or set out a fine for them, or a bounty? Like, what should be the point of order for this next?
I feel like we mentioned this being the... Oh.
It's not looking good.
It'd probably just be like a fine, because the thing is they just fired on the ship, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, we don't want to, like, lock them out of RP, so a fine... This would be the second time she got fined in, like, a week. Like, she got fined by Trident, now Avalon. Like, she may as well be.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it'd probably just be, like, you know, fine them, or, like, yeah, fine them, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
If they don't pay the fine, then things might escalate, you know?
Good to know. Also, is that mirror supposed to be on?
No, it's... People keep touching it, but it's global. People forget that it's global.
I just wanted to check with someone who was already in the instance to see if I clicked it, it would switch it on for everyone else.
Alright, I need to set up a bed.
Nice.
But I don't know if you checked the bounty board listing, but Avalon has a bounty out for an extremist person.
I'm going to double check that.
And I've got an NPC Corp Guard Commander, or Corp Commander.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Yep.
Right.
Why, hello there.
Hello, hello.
Oh.
You might just have somebody come to the clinic today.
Perfect. Wait, do you see the Avalon thing in the billboard?
I was going to guard for Sloan, but...
I'm not seeing the thing he was alluding to on the billboard.
Hold on, I gotta find the billboard.
Oh wait, no, it was the bounty listings, right?
Bounty license.
My items this time.
What? Bounty license renewal and listings.
There it is.
That guy.
Crimes: murder, theft, illegal possession of a firearm, illegal use of a firearm, theft of corporate property, invasion of corporate property, destruction of corporate property. Captured, not killed.
Put that on my wrist.
I'll put that one in the good old notes for later. Valtan Vorlak. I also need to remember to hop back in the row PC. There we go. Alright.
And 45 it is?
25.
Thank you.
I think we should be good to go. Are you ready?
Yep.
And we'll be coming up the Wasteland Lift. Righty. I'm seeing Mezzo as an error. Do you know what model he's in? Well, anyway.
Do something about that real quick here.
Righty. For now, you can return back to patrol duty. Keep your eyes open for that, bounty listing.
Alright.
Good day.
Everything good?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Just finishing some business.
Sure. Okay. All right. Okay then. Have you seen Alice around? She's still down in the wasteland? Or...
Another factor here is that I believe Dr. Hofstein said to not mention anything about the Alice situation with anyone. So Sloan's lips are going to be sealed on that matter. And from here, we're going to desuit. There we go. We will, however, be keeping that. There we go. Excuse me. Right here. So from here, let's take a look at what we've got. I do believe, primarily, that bounty and anything else Dr. Hofstein has for us is our major points of order for the day. Good day.
is on a vacation?
Indeed.
Indeed. Was this the thing you were worried about?
Everything is operating as normal.
As normal, right. I gotcha. Well, so it goes, I guess. If you need me, I'll be on Radio 9. Or just kind of around. Actually, you know, I think I'm planning on visiting the Wasteland. I know you just came from there, but Specs went down there, you see, so if you want to grab drinks or whatever, you're more than welcome.
Business first. This is where things get difficult. But we've pushed through before. I need something to clear my head. I'm going after that bounty.
It's a quite simple fact that people get shot every single day here.
Yeah, no, it's stinky and full of
Keep your eyes on the clinic. I'm going to go look for that bounty.
True. Understood. I'll keep my eye out.
Going to assume that I didn't see that.
It's okay, buddy.
What are they called now?
individuals went to the incinerator. Kind of lost.
Being
You
off
see
the
which one
dodgy.
they are? I mean, it's just
What, you not proud?
personal. Yeah, it's personal.
I have not seen any sign of him as of yet, but I think that I'm going to make a sweep of the sewers.
Alright, just be wary. There's been people running around down there, and I'm pretty sure there were shots earlier.
Perhaps I should shoot back up then. I haven't properly had a chance to do much bounty hunting before this point. And it aligns with Sloan wanting to not be thinking about the current situation, so why not? Plus, it's going to look really intimidating to have a big suited glowy guy going around in the sewer. Oh, come on. Where's the hill? There we go. I need to remember to take those off before changing. Alright. I think we should be fine going without grabbing the armor in the statistics, but we shall see.
I would also report that there is sounds of what seems to be a wild creature of some sort, probably what they were firing at earlier.
I suppose I'll find out shortly. Wish me luck.
Of course.
I know that there are many entrances down into the sewer, but the one that I want to start with is the one right behind the Dirty Diamond. Right. Things get serious from here. Let's take one last look at our dossier. Pointy chin. Voltan Vorlak. I'm going to push up this direction first. Of course.
No. I do gotta... Is that Sloan in there, or is that someone else?
Avalon business.
Ah. Alright then. Go on.
Down this ladder. Past the statues. Those are statues. Those are actually statues. They're just statues that make noises. It's okay.
Do you want my bandana? Do you want me to put my bandana?
They're so
over your
stinky. I
face?
hate them too.
I want to back.
Like whenever I walk by them and they start saying things at me, I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Come on, down. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, you're covering that.
Perfect. Come on, this way.
Yeah. It's gone. Like it was never here.
Okay.
Okay, we're good? We're good? Oh my god, it's so fat. Did you see it moving? Like, as it walked, that was great.
Show
Wow.
yourself. There's someone up there.
It's slow. Hello.
I would advise you to put your weapon down.
I would also advise
Why?
that. He's a friend.
Okay.
No, he doesn't look it.
Yeah, it doesn't really look it when he's creeping in the corner.
The one
At least I
eye
actually
thing.
made at least I actually made the attempt of talking.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's your new friend?
Big fucking pugfish. Big fucking pugfish. Are you gonna make it? You gonna be okay? There's an exit from the sewer up here. You just gotta go 2 ladders.
I could try to climb.
So my
Okay,
assistance.
Because, like, I don't know if I can carry you up a ladder. You know?
Get some rope.
I can try. No, I don't have any rope on me. Ooh, yeah, no, he's just gonna fall.
I'm not gonna be able to carry people, Karen. I know that.
Let me, maybe we find a different way out of here that's, like, without too much ladders, yeah? He fell trying to escape from, big fucking pugfish.
How was he down here in the first place?
No idea.
Great question. Right.
Have you seen
So,
any
emergency
non-humans
number.
down here?
Let's go that way, then.
Okay.
Not out of the normal, no.
Right. Emergency number is 19.
Yeah, I tried that and I got no response.
Right. There's still someone manning the clinic. You might just need to use 25 instead.
Got it.
Let me know if you see any unfamiliar faces.
Okay.
Right, so this leads by the incinerator. But I'm not done looking at. I'll come back and check that later.
What are you gonna do? Clone yourself?
Now you see, Riot, here's the best business opportunity that you can get. You gotta get one. You have to find a way.
Available to the master. This is something that will make you a master of money. Alright.
Okay, you take care of yourself now.
Thank you, wife and
Yeah, no
people.
problem.
Yep, that's what we're here for. And I can help you.
No luck. It could be that he's staying at something like the hotel. Anything to report?
Negative, sir. Madame Duskweaver asked the purpose of my station today. I told her that I'm just guarding you, and I left out the details.
Good. I've had no luck in the
I
sewer.
did in fact tell her if she wants to ask, she can ask you.
Very good. I've had no luck in the sewer.
You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. Keep up the good work.
I'm going to pursue the hotel.
Thank you.
Sloan? This man seems injured.
We patch him in like how we can, unless Sloan wants to take him in.
You're certified to treat as well. You have treatment certification as well.
Me or them?
The guard.
You can make your own world and shit like that, and you roll to see how well things go. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Always wanted to try to run shit like that, but never had the stuff for it.
That might have been our target.
Think it would be a good call. Also, I think he just wants to kill something. Right, I'll let him know. Hey, Sloan! Sarah just saw the bounty somewhere around there. So if you're looking for something to murder...
Which direction?
It's... she's keeping the comms open. I think she ran past him. If I'm right, he came this way. Just a minute or so ago. I might pop back home and get the armor on and then give you a hand.
Right. I'm on
If you don't
25.
mind.
Notify me.
Sounds good.
I didn't know this spot was up here.
Eyes turning around to down, down.
You there. Halt.
Familiar with this area.
Along, Maroon. Good day there, sir. Could I ask to see some ID, please?
Why would you need that?
I'm afraid that's in order.
Very well, right here. Shoves you over.
Halt! I need him alive.
Need him alive. Easier said than done. But sure.
You go right.
I go this way, you go that way.
Halt. He's right here.
Oh yes, I already did.
Which is making it very difficult to do.
Indeed. You go right.
What, like back there or up here?
Well, we're not going to find them all in one place.
Bounties around, be careful, they're murderers.
Hi, Sloan. Is it cool we sit here while we're actively pursuing this guy?
Where is here?
Hey, just giving you a heads up. If you come to the Red Garden doors right now, I've got a perfect shot of shooting him.
Reminder, we want him alive.
Nice. He's still around the corner.
I need more details. Which corner?
Where's my buddy at?
If you're in prison, then at least you're still alive.
Careful here.
Look behind you. Had nothing on a low.
Grab. Give me the gun.
Grab this one.
It's gonna squeeze your wrist.
Careful on your six. Careful on your six. He has a friend. Literally right up there.
Chokehold.
Yes. Hey, wait a minute here. We've got someone else. What do you want?
I want my friend back, man. That's all I care about.
Friend.
That's a done deal.
This is the one we need.
Right. That's the one we need. Look, okay? You attack us here, it's not going to end well for, any of us, okay? I'm not the only one. Quite frankly, there's three of us the only ones going after this bounty. They'll kill you too, buddy.
Look, I know that he's a wanted man, but right now you're the only one who's got him right now. So we're gonna work it out now. We'll work with him
right.
Later.
And he's your friend, you say? Like you're with him?
What does that matter?
I said, I mean, I'm wanting to know if you want the bounty or not.
Why does it matter?
Right. Slightly important, I would say. We can share the bounty. But if you're here for a friend, that's a little harder for us to deal with.
Never seen
But none of you know how to fly.
Get the knife out of his hands.
Just ram us all of this. I'd rather die with them than be taken. Now you've got to do this.
Let him go. We can do.
Cassian, how thick is that armor?
Pretty decent.
Righty.
How good are we all at improv?
Grabbing and pulling you. I believe this is the way that we won't fall off the platform.
shot his friend. Yeah, but
Right, we're getting you back to Avalon. He's gonna haul you up on his shoulder with a fireman carry.
go, 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 go.
We're home free now, buddy.
Just gonna roll and try and trip you off.
He's going to tighten his grip to an uncomfortable degree with super strength. But he's not going to kill you. All right, buddy.
See him,
sit here.
like, fishing around in his sleeve for like a little pill.
He's going to grab the sleeve and tear it off. None of that.
Monsters.
Is there anything else in your pockets you want to tell me about? Fine. Going to force you on the ground. You're going to sit here, and I'm going to check your pockets for anything. Any weapons? Any more pills?
There is a small electronic timer in one of his pockets, but it is currently broken.
Going to chuck that off to the side. Alright. Now we're going to wait here until the transport arrives.
Have you, like, put any sort of, like, bindings on him, any sort? Like handcuffs or something?
At the moment, he's just keeping one hand on you.
Hi.
Hello, I'm calling an immediate prisoner transport. And medical.
And medical? Okie dokie, they'll be here in a bit.
Coming in person or just waiting?
I will say this car here is like another car will like another transport like a more like a van will land and I'll come out as a guy.
Right.
It's gonna take a moment and just, with the last of his strength, shove and push you back towards that edge where there's no railing.
It's going to super strength push you back into the car.
It would be good if possible.
I would not try that again. Sit. I'm aware that you're not restrained, but don't make that a problem.
And I keep making it a problem.
Won't be long now. You can keep fighting as much as you want.
I'll keep fighting till the day I don't draw breath. It's trying to, like, pull a trigger on your gun. Just so it starts firing.
Enough. It's going to stand you up and fold your arms behind your back. Now, how did you get past the gate?
The ship lands.
I think you're a bit late.
You ain't taking him.
What's going on here?
Both of these are prisoners. Take that one's weapon.
Ain't nobody's prisoner.
Alright, buddy, why don't you just put the weapon down and make this easy, and I won't have to hurt you as much as I want to.
Oh, likewise.
What's the status right now?
Oh, do you know?
Subject is secure at docks.
Kind of savages, you know?
That guy who's gone, well, who was chasing after his friend has gone through the doors and I'm entirely sure he's just been shot down or not.
On the ground. Don't make me hit you again.
I'm sure.
headbutts your gun holding.
Sloan, I fell. Where are you at?
Gonna smack you on the head.
Gonna let you hurt us again.
Gonna try and shoot your weapon hand.
Are you taking shots on the dock?
Right, into the ship, on your feet.
I can't follow him.
Come on.
Well, his friend's on the dock. I'm
They'll
not
throw
even
you in the
sure if he's
doors.
alive still or not.
Get up, you waste of space.
To take caution.
Getting in a transport vehicle and you bleed out, not my fault.
Confiscate this. Find out how they got it.
They had one of these?
It would seem.
This is a weird symbol on it. Not Shimetsu.
Right. Probably part of their extremist
Everyone
group.
is still on this channel. I'm hopping back to the Wyvern radio on 9.
Noted. I can give you a debrief in a moment.
No?
I'll take it.
Yes, put it in evidence. Get that wound checked out.
They're so misguided. They think that they can fix it.
It should take off and you can respawn.
Bloody mess. I'm still in the healthy state, so I'm going to take it that that stab just grazed the armor.
What's the status on the bounty? Has he been captured?
They're away on transport. Credits will be sent to you for your assistance. Thank you.
Understood. Thanks again.
Cynthia, we have business.
Yeah, that is pretty normal. Ow! I smacked things that don't exist. Ow! I need to not raise my hand.
Unusual for you and your armor, Sloan.
Indeed. If you would accompany me to the clinic.
What? Who's going?
You, Cynthia.
Who are you grabbing? Oh, what did I do?
Keep the door locked down. I don't want any more trouble today.
Understood.
I'm going to make this simple
Is
and
anyone
to the
missing a
point.
vibra dagger? Found one dropped up top.
You have been confirmed by several testimonies that you fired upon an Avalon ship in the wasteland. You're being issued a
That
fine.
was the guys, the angry guy, the bounty guy. That's his dagger.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
well, looks like it's mine now.
Indeed.
Might
You'll
need to
receive
be
the information
cleaned.
digitally.
No, I'm-
You know.
I don't genuinely know what you're talking about.
Fair point.
Several days ago, there was a ship that flew out into the wastes, Avalon. You and Wheeler both shot at it.
I'm trying to.
Hopping back to Wyvern.
I haven't been out to the waste in a while.
I'm afraid you'll have to take that up with the council then, as I just paid them a visit today. They confirmed that you and Wheeler alone acted to shoot against the ship.
I'd have to ask Wheeler then, because I genuinely don't know.
I'm afraid that it's at a stage that if you would like to dispute, you'll need to take it up with the claims court. The fine will be issued nonetheless.
Okay.
Lastly, I will issue you a firm warning. Be careful. That concludes our business. Good day.
You seem rather alert, Sloan. Anything that's important?
Business as usual.
What kind of business, I see.
Is there something that you wish to, conduct business with Avalon?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Very good. And I'm afraid that I'm rather busy today.
Very well then, Sloan. I guess we'll speak on matters if we are paths cross later then.
Indeed. Another
Until
time.
then, do enjoy the rest of your day.
Right. Anything to report?
Was the bounty successfully captured?
Yes, though not as cleanly as I would wish. But we did bring in 2 instead of 1, so that is a bonus.
Nothing to report. The man that I brought in just needed some painkillers.
Good. Were they demi-human?
Didn't seem it.
Very well.
I had them pay.
As you should. Good day.
Is it safe to keep that open?
I'm sorry?
We're a clinic.
Is it safe to keep it open?
Absolutely. We run at all hours of the day.
I mean, wasn't the other door open as well? Like your guard was just standing there? Like someone could have just walked in.
We have security cameras and more than 1 person on staff.
Ah. I mean, it was only him and he just seemed like he wasn't doing his job.
Right.
I assure you,
Anyway,
I am well aware of my surroundings.
Ah. I'll let you go. You seem green. Right.
Keep an eye on that one.
Understood. I will admit, I did forget to close the secondary door, but that was when I was seeing to the patient. And I did close it as soon as I remembered.
Right. Don't
Which
let it
was
happen
after
again.
we went up the elevator. Understood.
Right. I don't like how that second extremist member showed up during that bounty. I'm going to do a sweep and see if there's anything else in the area.
Copy.
Please be advised, damages rebuild while deploying is strictly prohibited and may be met with legal force.
Oh, hey man. How's it
Hey
going?
there, what's up?
Hello.
I'd like to do a sweep of Avalon's comms to see if there was any other reports of strange activity in the area. I don't like that there was a second extremist member.
Just a sweep? No, not particularly. If you look more into the extremist stuff, you might get some information. More
I'd like to
details
look
on
into
stuff
it.
they've done. All right, you'll find that a few weeks back, they raided a Avalon transport of medicine and goods and all of it. When other Avalon members came upon the scene, the wreckage was on fire and there was nothing left and everyone was dead.
Is there a report on what part of the city this was in?
The part of the city, this would have been an inner city.
Right. Has there been more of those in the last month linked to this group?
Last month linked to this group. There's been other raids, not huge, not on like bigger facilities, nothing above inner city. There have been attacks on other corporations other than Avalon, but a large majority of them are on Avalon. You might be able to infer that. Well, the Blacklist group, from what you can tell, Avalon itself isn't really saying what their cause is, but you'll know their cause is against the demi-human bill. Blacklist is a group of non-humans, and they're against the demi-human bill. They're bombing facilities, stealing things, killing corporate officials, stuff like that. This group actually, you'll be able to see there hasn't been a public post or broadcast about this, but yesterday there was an attack on a Galactic Union office in the inner city from protesters against the demi-human bill, and one of the members of this was the leader of this Blacklist group, and they were captured.
Right. Very interesting indeed. Well, nonetheless, as this is the district that Dr. Hofstein has chosen to operate in, I would like to up some patrols and have people even searching the sewers a bit.
Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, thank you. And I'll be watching keenly if there's any updates on my datapad.
Alrighty.
Thank you, thank you.
Also, one last thing is, Avalon recently raided one of their hideouts in another row. They had a large underground hideout in row 14, which was raided, and a lot of the Blacklist members there were killed, but some escaped, and the two you saw today may have been some of the escapees.
Right.
This happened a few days back.
Does Avalon have drones?
Does Avalon have drones? Usually Trident's the one that has drones, but Trident does provide drones to, can provide drones to Avalon.
In that case, I think we could commission out a few drones to be inspecting the area.
Okie dokie. You wanting that today, or just...
I suppose whenever you're willing.
Okay. Got it. If you want to put out that request to Trident, you might actually have drones yourself that were commissioned by Trident already that you can work with. So
I imagine probably so.
but if you want, so if you want to put the order to have those out, I will just say that they are out and about observing things.
Very good. Thank you.
Yep.
Good day.
That almost seemed personal. Are there any details you are willing to tell me?
It's simply a bounty.
Okay.
Bounty?
Nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, we got him.
Oh, got a guy. Okay.
Well, hope you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Imagine I can't know anything about that whole thing, but I saw what happened to her. Just, I don't know what the complicated bullshit is behind that, but I hope it turns out well enough.
Oh, it's fun to be intimidating.
Nothing to report, sir.
Excellent. I've up patrols around the district. I should see anything if it happens. I believe I'm going to take a moment at the corporate docks. I'll return in a bit.
Alright, sir.
Keep a sharp eye out.
I'm using my Psycho Banner 4 to find that Avalon crew.
Alrighty. I'm going to take a quick second, run to the restroom, grab a bit more water. Hope you've been enjoying session so far. It's been interesting to play Sloan like this again after such a long amount of time. But yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, we are back. Test, test, test. Very good. Bitrate is still looking perfect. Nice. I believe we are good to go. I'm glad that I had excuse to use the suit today, because I wanted it to be a, like, part of the symbology that Sloan is keeping himself locked away a bit from people emotionally. That he's both figuratively and literally putting up a shell around himself. Okay, well. My business is concluded. Anything to report?
They don't give a shit. Negative, sir.
Good.
Alright. Yep. And I have people to protect, so.
Question, have you seen Sloan? He's right there.
Present.
He's wearing a fucking. You're wearing a mask, so I'm sorry. I don't go asking people, you know, all that. Can we have a private word?
Yes, but let's make it quick.
I was hoping it was going to be quick. I've heard about,
People talk about it just then.
Alice.
Indeed. What have you heard?
Alice got shot by Avalon themselves and taken away.
And what are your thoughts?
Right now, I don't have enough information to formulate a opinion. It wouldn't be right of me to do so, but my only concern is that Avalon going to pose a risk to the Undercity. They're willing to shoot their own employees in front of people.
As long as the Undercity does not make a problem for Avalon.
I don't think we would be able to. Unless somehow we've done something, you know,
Just actively, like, fucked around with Avalon. I doubt it, but it does put a bit of fear into a lot of people that if they're willing to do it to their employees, you're saying that they won't do it to you next.
I'm aware.
Look, I don't want this to sound like I'm chewing you out on, you know, making some sort of weird threat. I'm actually just trying to make sure I'm looking out for you. I'm worried about you. I'm genuinely worried about Alice. I didn't even know that had happened. Nobody told me. I just don't want you feeling like you're going to be alone in this.
I'm sorry, I cannot say anything further. Thank you for your kind words. Does that conclude our business here?
Yeah, it does.
Good. Take care of yourself. Found it all. Curses. Business first. Business first. Right. Yeah.
Just checking across the street. Lots of blind spots from here.
Yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Well done. I think I needed another patrol. Yes, I'm going to look around. Fine. You'll get through. You're fine. Get through it. You're fine. You're fine. Just stop. Think about it. You're fine. Hold yourself together. Gases. You're fine. You'll get through it. I just need something to do. Take my mind off of it. Anything.
Jim here. Hello.
Hello. Sloan isn't doing too hot mentally right now, and he is desperately going to be looking through bounty listings or any boards or things like that to try and find something for him to just get his mind off of stuff. Whether or not he does find anything is a different issue, but he's just desperately looking through boards to find something in the wasteland, in the row. He's just looking through.
Got it, got it. Let me take some more pings here. Get through like 2. I'll update you later, though. Okay.
Ready. Has to be something. Right.
I recognize those eyes.
Immediately.
Looks like it's just
Immediately, I want to try and
They're
just
pretty small.
Come here,
You're
come
the
here.
same guy, aren't you?
I'm going to immediately try and do magical healing on the throat.
When I put you on the news, that's
Flesh weaving.
funny.
What did you say?
Wants to keep their head up so they don't choke on blood. I don't know if I'm on
I was there that day. I was the one that killed that goblin at the convenience store. Got in my way, you know. All these non-humans always getting in my way. Well, they realize they're just animals.
Oh no.
What the hell do we do?
And you're better than them. Why don't you?
Don't escalate the situation.
I don't know.
What if he shoots past it?
Well, no wonder you're
Shut
down
your
here in a place
fucking
like
mouth!
this.
I think it's gonna escalate anyway.
What's with your hand? Are you even human anymore?
I don't know. I don't know what this beef's about.
Fucking bastard!
Weapons down. Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Get yourself out of here. Now is not the time. Get yourself out of here. Put your weapon on the ground.
You fucking bastard!
Drop your weapon.
Fuck away from me. I will not do no such thing.
Keep yourself calm. We don't need to escalate things here further.
Fuck off. Let me out of here, corpo piece of shit.
The entrance is behind. Boston! This is your last chance.
Fucking bastard killed my girlfriend!
He's bleeding from his face.
Guard, are you still on this comm channel? I need you at the hotel. Make sure the clinic is locked down. We have several wounded.
Copy.
Blood's running down his face.
Boston, is there any other exit out of this hotel?
Let me get him.
He's bleeding.
Let go of the gun.
Curses.
Not that I know of at the very least.
Get off me!
Boston. Come on. I'm helping you up. Come on.
He's gonna wipe blood from his face.
Taking the chance to grab the gun.
Just.
I'm outside the hotel now.
Is there any access out of this building?
Just the front door.
Very good. I'm making my way to you now.
I don't think this is probably the best one. If you remember the recent policy.
Right, I want you to alert upper management around here. We have a full situation here. We need more staff. I don't care if it's Union or Avalon. Get someone down here.
Alright.
An eye for an eye.
Come on.
I bet where he just stops.
So. Mostly just to have extra security here.
So, what's happening? I was supposed to stay the night here. Now I can't, apparently.
I'm afraid you might need to find a different place.
Fuck me. Alright, shit.
I'm gonna step away for a moment, sir.
Very well.
Security should be on their way, hopefully.
Noted.
Fine. This is for Boston's choice. We are just to help him. Boston.
I can agree with that fact. He deserves the
Boston,
retribution.
buddy.
He's still bleeding from his face.
It is his honor, his stake.
Hey.
Oh, why do we...
Come on. You're coming with us. You know, we're not doing this without you. He did this to you. We do it together. This time you have friends. Alright.
So, well, the guy
We
still
do this together.
kind of needs to be dealt with.
I don't think I should go.
Security is on the way.
What do we do?
We'll stop you if you do anything stupid.
What do you say?
Security is on the way.
We're here for you. Come on.
So we just need to.
We'll
watch
deal with
him
them.
so he doesn't try to make a break for
I'm
it.
afraid that this is also now a corporate matter. He opened fire on me.
He
Is
is
it?
still bleeding from his face.
Can you at least fix that?
Yeah. Clinic. Always at the
Probably
clinic.
needs to get looked at.
We should have some extra hands at the clinic.
We can at least do most of the manual work of just making sure he is ready for the guards to just take him away.
Or shut.
Right.
He did
us do
stab a
that.
goblin. He did stab a goblin too.
I know he did. Let us do that at least.
Bastard.
Come on. Before the guards get here. We're gonna just make sure he is ready to just
Can't
be
get out.
passed off to the guards. Come on.
Possibly, like,
Let's go before the guards. Come on.
what, oh, why are you taking him further in? He needs special treatment. Fuck it, okay.
We'll take him when he needs it. Well, when this is all over. We just need to make sure the dude's incapacitated. Okay.
Reporting back in, sir. Sorry about that.
Righty. Has the call been made?
I've made a call. Unsure if it got through.
Very well. Keep an eye on any of the upper floors. Make sure they don't get out through a window.
Understood. What is the situation, sir?
There seems to be a shooter in the building. They currently have it locked down. He should be pacified shortly.
Understood.
Your suspect has been incapacitated inside his apartment, number 6.
Perfect. Oh, they're bringing him down.
At the moment, they are trying to subdue him. So currently detaining him, I guess you could say.
Does it seem successfully?
Oh, they're concerned that overwhelming him, I think it would be a successful countermeasure to his force. So I think his I do not think he can offer much resistance at this point.
Boston's unconscious, and also people are injured. Can you
I'll carry him out.
Room 6. And I'll leave the little code. See, there's a trail of blood that just leads straight to this door.
No, I'm not. I've been stabbed multiple times. I'm not doing. Ow!
Bloody
He's
mess.
unconscious and bleeding profusely from his face and his chest.
Alright, I'm picking you up.
Right now.
Okay, and he's.
We're going to the clinic.
Look, he may hate us, but he's dying.
unconscious.
Get him to the clinic as soon as possible. Right. Guard, open up the clinic. We have patients.
Alright.
Please be advised, damages results while the pulling is strictly prohibited and may be met with lethal force.
Right. Intensive treatment. What a mess. Guard, I'm going to need you upstairs. I need your assistance with this.
Some backup has finally arrived.
Very good. I need at least one person up here to assist me with medical.
Other people bringing up some other injured.
Hopefully God shouldn't take too long.
Mm-hmm.
This man is bleeding heavily.
Get him in a bed.
Yep. Treating Boston?
Yes, but I am trying to wait until one of the guards comes up to assist me.
Okie dokie.
I was shot multiple times in the face and the stomach, we'll say.
Did I stab you at all? I don't remember if I stabbed you.
I don't know. It all happened so fast. I know that I got
I don't think I
shot
did. I stabbed
in
CC.
my hotel room, and that bumped me up to major. But before that,
Yeah,
I
you
was
had a
saying that I was
shield, so I
bleeding
don't
from
think
the
I
face.
got you with a knife.
I need a guard up here double time. I need assistance.
Would you like to take his jacket off?
It will probably be part of the procedure. So I'll say most likely in the meantime he's prepping you for all the surgery.
Assistant, sir.
Yes, I need you over here. Immediate treatment. Several gunshot wounds. He's unconscious. God's still with us.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I got medical 1 and with assistance.
Okay, so you're just using one die then?
Yeesh.
Okie dokie, because you do have 2, because everybody has 1 by default, so if you want to use 2, you can.
2 for the same treatment or 2 in one day?
Oh, this is a clinic. You can. Oh, right, clinic. Right. So then you would be
I
able to
forgot how
do 2
medical
dice.
works.
You can only treat be treated in a clinic twice a session.
Okay, so
Right.
that'll fully heal.
And that's
You'll
how
be
it
able
works.
to fully heal him with the
Yeah, you get 2 charges.
with your help
yeah,
from
you
your
can get,
assistant
each person has
and
2
such.
visits
You do
per,
have some
to
trouble
the
at the
clinic.
start with some of the
based on
gunshot
person.
wounds. They
It's
spurt
from
some
person to
blood, but with your assistant applying pressure, you're able to fully treat him.
Thank you. Right, let's get to work. He's already heavily injured. Apply pressure there. This is rough. I'll get the bandages.
Brandon Boston's.
Cauterize that wound. I'd say all in all, he's actually rather lucky. Right, that one's still bleeding. Do that one again.
Not my story to tell, though, it's his.
Right, I think that's the worst of it. Right, I think he's stabilized. Thank you very much. We'll need to keep an eye on him. Now, the next one.
Did they hold on to the wound, like the stab wounds in me? I think I should like hold on to the stab wounds. you
Hi,
think?
I'm here. I'm still here.
Hello.
Bleeding less.
This guy?
Okay, so this blood would literally, the table would be within a pool of blood. Like there's blood's pooling on the table. It's starting to drip off the table. If they're hooked up to like any life support or any machine, his heartbeat is very slow, like extremely slow. He'll be cold to the touch, and you can try and treat him, and I will roll for you.
I'd also
I
like
don't wanna
to
grab
quickly
him.
run and see if he has any insurance.
Are you gonna do that before you treat him?
Kind of midway, if I can.
Midway.
You know, pop it up on the arm. I want to see, how
Yeah,
is it
just-
worth it?
Okay, so you're starting to treat him. You're starting to treat him, and he has a lot of blunt force, some broken bones. His cheek might be fractured. He has a lot of gunshot wounds, like all across his chest and one in his face. So a lot of these gunshot wounds went straight through. And he. It's really hard to you're gonna need to give him blood, and it's looking really bad. And as you start looking to look this guy up, the machine starts beeping, like he flatlined.
Oh dear. And what do the results say?
Okay, did you like take his ID or anything?
I did now.
Woo! This guy's name is Jack Ulrich. He's a human resident of Hellion. He does not have insurance with Avalon, no.
Oh. That's
He
a
actually
shame.
doesn't really have many. The last medical treatment he had from Avalon was probably like 6 years ago, maybe. Like, it's been a long time since he's been treated by Avalon.
Right here.
Probably can infer if he went to anybody for doctors, it wasn't Avalon. He went to more shady people.
I'll say, as we're working on him, as soon as the beep goes off, that's it. There's nothing more that can be done. Right. I'll have to run his records later. You know the drill. Take any evidence off his body and then get him ready for the morgue. Is that knife through your leg?
Yes.
Right, he can wait. Next one.
I am. I'm gonna say I am also. I have got a few stab wounds, so.
Right. I think it would be apt to use the
I'm
beds
fine.
that aren't full of dead person. Go ahead and prep the station. Right this way. Is there anyone else injured?
Unfortunately, so.
I'm not too sure. Looks like Sia seems relatively untouched. Oh, and looks like the CCU is one of the ones that took most of the branches while I was trying to subdue him.
Right. So nothing pressing. Alright. So there's obviously the stab in the leg and multiple stab wounds, I assume.
Yes.
Very good. Round 3? 2?
Yeah, no, you're great. You know, it's just a normal metal knife, no vibro blade bullshit. You know, and when he was swinging pretty wildly, so he didn't get too many good shots on you. And you know, Sloan's just he's very serious. He's locked in, as they say.
Oh shit, he's locked in, man.
He's
All
locked
to
in, and
dilly-dally.
you're great. You're all good. Ooh.
Oh hell yeah.
Righty. Most of these seem superficial. Just a light bit of bandaging should have it good in a few days. That, on the other hand...
That's good.
Right. We're not going to be able to leave it in there, so... Get yourself ready with the bandages and the sealant. Righty, I'm going to pull it out.
Before we do that,
Sorry, go ahead.
minister some aesthetic before we do that.
That's a good point.
I'll be good. I'll just grin and bear.
Mr. Sloan,
Like I normally do.
Indeed.
this was the guy's weapon, so evidence, I guess.
Thank you very much. Righty. Back to business. Are you ready?
Oh.
I'm afraid I won't actually be able to grab it out.
Feel better or else.
There we go. Perfect. Righty. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah. Oh, okay. I'm okay.
we go. Already wrapping. And that should do it. I suppose we'll toss this in evidence as well.
Shit. Yeah.
Sorry, one more time, you're breaking up. I'm afraid I didn't catch that. It seems to be clipping out.
Give me just a second.
Oh, there we go. You're sounding better.
Okay. Take some audio.
Okay, that's
I
really
don't think
weird
that one went through at
it's
all.
the same as... That one did not go through.
I saw the head moving, but no sound.
Yeah. It like was fine and then it trickled off for some reason. It was weird.
I'm just going to take this cable and disconnect it and reconnect the cable. Just give me a second here.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Take this cable and disconnect.
The guy.
Reset my audio by disconnecting a cable and reconnecting it.
Okay.
Does it sound good now?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds fine.
Okay. I was saying, sir, I could take those items to the back room for you.
That would be much appreciated. There's the revolver and the knife.
I'll take these into storage.
Right here.
The guy didn't make it.
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
It sounded fairly personal.
To whom?
I'd say to Boston.
Yeah. Unfortunately it was. Enemy from the past. Somebody who took somebody from him.
Was he specifically looking for him, or was this just random chance?
Specifically, it seemed. Even knew Boston's room and everything.
Right.
I don't know. I can't be 100%. This is Boston's thing. I wanted him to at least serve some justice. Didn't want him to die, though.
Well, I suppose justice has its own way of dealing with things.
Should be rotting in a prison. Not being in the afterlife.
Be careful on that leg.
Yeah, well, with the knife going through it, yeah, I'm not really
I would like
surprised.
you to
Cassie's
know
gonna
that
kill me.
one of the patients, someone at the tea shop would like to see them once they are treated.
Are you referring to the one that's unconscious?
Unsure. They didn't give me a name or description.
Ask the name. If it's Boston, tell them that he is currently unconscious and that they can return tomorrow.
Understood. We'll let them know if I see them. They did walk off.
Very good, thank you. Right.
How's Boston?
He is stable. I assume that's him still there.
Hopefully.
I do believe the morgue team will deal with this fellow.
Seemed he had quite the choice words. So non-humans. Anyone demi-human, he seemed to have the same sort of... well... feelings towards them than that exotic does, so...
That checks out.
Unfortunate. Just wish Boston could have got proper justice. But people grieve differently. People do different things. Stupid things. I can already tell a lot of people are going to blame me for it, but whatever. That's not the first time nor will it be the last. So...
Indeed.
just want to give my friend a little bit of justice. That's all. There we go. Got it in the end. Thanks again, Sloan. How much do I need to pay?
You'll get the notes later.
Got it. I appreciate it.
Indeed. I take it that's everyone then?
I believe so.
Is there a team already at the site?
The only backup I saw was the guard that I sent up there with to help you. I lack the proficient medical training, so I had them help you instead.
Very well.
They may not have been on comms, so...
I assume that we'll have our investigators and cleanup crew go through overnight. I think I'll go have an inspection myself. Make sure there was nothing left behind.
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
hello.
I just want to double check and make sure that there's already a cleanup crew and everything coming to have a look at the scene.
Oh, you order a cleanup crew for this? Like people to clean up all the blood and stuff?
Yeah, like, you know, minor investigation and then cleanup crew.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm assuming Avalon would just have permission to go in here and do whatever, so... I mean, it's open. And Avalon, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do it.
I did also want to double check if Expoler had any updates about that last ping I had with him.
Okay. Got that, Skith. Expoler, Steven asked you if you have updates about the last... You answered for him. Any updates on it, rather? All right. I will get back to you in a moment with something. You will be getting messaged responses about the people that you just sent away. Responses on the investigation into them, like pictures and stuff.
Ah, very good.
Something else, so I'll
Thank you.
get back to you with it.
Righty.
You know what? I know some great homemade ice cream. That's the last time y'all ever had ice cream, huh? Yeah.
All right, you'll get that ping with like a zip file, like a package of stuff from interrogation with individuals that were captured, and full all-angle pictures of the Shimetsu weapon they recovered as evidence. Looking at it from here, the Shimetsu weapon, it just looks like your ordinary Shimetsu pistol, but there's a stamp on it. It's a stamp that's like a logo, but it's like an R, like the letter R. From interrogation, it took a lot to get the answers out of these people, but after enough persuasion, in quotations, they said they ran away. They were escapees of a recent raid on their hideout by Avalon. The recent raid that happened, they were individuals that escaped from that raid, and they were here in the row trying to fix up parts to make a bomb to bomb the Avalon clinic and steal data from the terminals inside.
It's a good thing that we caught him then.
Yeah, because if you guys didn't go after them, they would have bombed the clinic.
How long do we have to keep her like this?
Right.
Yeah, and then basically they're both of them are members of the group Blacklist, the extremist group Blacklist, that have been targeting Corpse and other, mainly Avalon. So.
Very good. And was there
Now that they
any
have gotten
update from
answers out of
Expoler?
them, they will be. I talked to him. Your ping was about like bounty stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's not going to be another bounty on there.
Oh, good.
Yep. All right, so that's basically all they got out of them. Picture the Shimetsu weapon, and then the interrogation. Let me actually roll and see if you get one more detail.
I don't want them just here though.
Yeah, no, they were questioning on where they got the Shimetsu weapon, but they ended up expiring.
Do you know who this girl is?
Very well.
The persuasion was a little much for them.
I'm trying to remember. I honestly don't pay attention to
And
it.
the Blacklist group doesn't have any insignia that is an R, so that's something else?
Their insignia would not be an R, not at all.
Right, okay. Good to know. Thank
their
you.
their insignia would be like a maw.
Yeah, what you looking at?
Okay.
Like sharp teeth, like a open shark's mouth almost, right?
Shit, trying to think of something.
Not an R. Anyway, that's all. Good luck.
Is there anything I can do to assist with the investigation, sir?
Well,
What was your favorite hobby?
I suppose you could start looking through some of the forges down at the Crafter's Alley and see if any of them have a R as their stamp for production.
Check Forger's Alley for a R as a stamp of
Yes,
production.
go inspect any of the gunsmiths in the row and make sure that if any of them have the stamp of an R on their weapon.
Very well, sir. I will look into it.
Thank you.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Righty.
Well,
Oh, hey. Hi.
Good day.
Did you see what happened here? Or know about it? I work just across from the shooting that happened, so I was wondering if there's any public information that could be shared.
Indeed.
when that
I
might
believe
be
a Trident
possible.
report should go out tonight. But to make a the general idea is that a seemingly disgruntled shooter entered the building looking for Mr. Boston, and after a back and forth, they both seem to be in the clinic now. Any further details should be revealed over the broadcast.
I see. Thank you.
Indeed.
Just asking around to see if anybody knows if any of the gunsmiths in the row here are.
Very good. We have one man out on a mission. Hopefully he actually comes back with something good. Good day, soldier.
Nothing to report.
Very good. We currently have another officer out there inspecting, I suppose, on an investigation.
Over.
Indeed. Thank you.
Sir, if I may. before you went on your patrol, before the attack at the hotel happened, are you alright, sir? You sounded a bit off.
I appreciate the concern. I'm all right. Were you born on Hillian?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you served in Avalon?
15-ish years, around that.
That's a very decent amount of time. And what do you make of this new bill proposal?
I'm not paid to worry about the politics within our company. I get the job done.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm debating making a trip down to the wasteland, but I feel like there just might not be enough time for that. It really worked out that we were going after that bounty today. Imagine if we hadn't. Imagine if I was too busy doing something else. Aye, aye, aye.
Has Sloan come back?
I'm right here.
Oh, shoot. I didn't recognize you under these lights, sir. Sorry. Reporting back in. So all the gunsmiths are not here currently. All their shops are closed. It seems there's something in the wasteland, and they're most likely there. Should I head over there to try and interview them, or is this
You know
something that
what?
should be taken care of later?
I think I might accompany
Go
you
ahead,
for
sir.
that.
Okay.
I think we should have just enough time in the day to follow up with any Scraptown gunsmiths.
Very well, sir. Ready to
Do you-
leave when you are.
Come along.
Oh, I was about to ask, do you think you can hold down the fort?
Affirmative, sir.
I suppose if not, we could always just have someone else on station. The Wyverns are around.
Since I was assigned to your guard earlier, I think it would be best if I were the one to accompany you, and perhaps the backup stay in guard, if they are fine with that.
You know what? I think we might have space for both of you to come.
For the boss.
Let's just double check with our upper management first before we go.
Yep.
Hello.
Management is always listening.
Is it alright if these two come with me down to the wasteland?
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. It's only a half hour. We don't have any bits we need them for, so yeah, go ahead.
Very good, thank you. Go ahead and knock up. Wyverns are around if they need it.
Alright.
And prepare yourselves for heat. Wait, this is the wrong direction. Back way.
Oh, alright. Ow. Oh, okay.
Righto. Away we go. It's been a while since I've been able to roll out with the boys. Feels good to rely on Avalon guards again. Right. Yeah, we should have a good amount of time left to quickly go back to the gunsmiths. Then we'll probably end our session like walking back up. Because this can also be a signal sent to Scraptown that the corporations are still present. Just because we haven't been meddling for a while doesn't mean that we aren't still here. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. There we go. And this time I will add the armor buff because I think we're going to end session armored up.
I've got guard duty. I've got guard duty as a cheat code. I've been sitting on the stool the entire time standing there.
Nice.
Well, I say stool, it's more of a pile of pillows.
Even better.
Ew, it's Sloan. Ew.
What happened to your head?
Ew. Last session, Undercity Wasteland, a Lemurd got a rune, and it sent me into a bunch of roofs down here.
Oh.
So I got a
Chaos.
major wound.
Oh dear.
Stool, it's more of a pile.
Motherfucker, you did so well.
I gotta get back in. What do you want? Hold on.
Yeah. Booch, no. I thought that was a grenade.
That was weird. My hand gets disconnected for a second.
No, I'm just.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're being a little silly, guy.
The spirits are taking him.
I'm so, I don't know, part of me was like, yeah, feels like a little bad for like, what is it, Cynthia, but then it's like, yeah, she did kind of screw Scraptown over like, almost double-digit times.
Yeah.
Suppose she has this coming.
Perhaps a little.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
There we go. She's my boomstick.
I need to sleep.
Man, I'm.
Oh no.
Serious.
He's still dying. That's not good.
Frame.
Oh no.
Well, some people aren't cut out for the desert.
Do a silly.
Oh no. I guess while he's
I
doing
was gonna
that,
do something silly.
you two get some damage on me. I still have a minor wound.
Oh no, what is happening here?
Hello.
Yolowski.
We're coming down for an inspection.
Hello.
Also, can you put a minor wound on me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, sure. Give me
Thank
your
you.
gun.
Oh yeah.
I got it. There you go. Alright, you're good.
I forgot that I could
man.
just shoot.
Never let me have any fucking fun.
What are you, what are you inspecting?
We have gotten a lead from a terrorist cell that they have guns that have R stamped on them, so we're going to come down and inspect the gunsmiths and see if any of them use an R for their stamp.
Okay. Fair enough. Go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
I see a ghost.
Have they talked to you yet about the
Hi, mate.
potential fix on the case thing?
You are a dinosaur.
No.
It's going good.
When you told me that like without 100% doubt that it was me and Case, I was like, me for sure. Case was in disguise, so that's why I was like, I had to talk to people.
Ah.
So GM wise, he was in disguise when that happened. So if people are flagging him, I need to know that they factually had reason to flag him, like to you. Me, I'm 100%. She just doesn't remember it because she was a giant lizard.
In that case, we're still hunting for
She was
one
like,
person.
Cool.
We'll probably have to question you about that next session.
Yeah, she doesn't remember any of it, so hey, good luck. She'll probably say, if anything, if I don't know about it, then do you have any identifiers? And if you go lizard, then she'll be like, oh, well, let me get him out.
Because we don't share the same conscience.
You having a good time? I'm
Yeah.
here to inspect a flagged gun at the gunsmiths, and it caused
You know,
a big
I'm doing the
riot
same
because it
thing.
was my gun. That's crazy.
Not your gun, but I'm going to the gunsmith.
It was the gun you gave me on the run. I lost it already, and I'm actually really sad about it. I've really been wanting that gun this whole time. I've been like, yes, finally, and then it was, oh, the roll fucked up once. Destroy it. You can never have
Oh
it.
no.
I was so sad. I'm just so devastated, to be honest. Like, nothing went right on that run.
Oh man.
Not even the aftermath, man. Oh, no, he's in a zoo. He's in a zoo.
Hello.
Immediately locked in.
I'm having planned to get another
You know,
dinosaur.
I think we should probably go in without Hungry, and then he can just catch up.
Yeah.
'Cause we've only got about
check
20
and
minutes
see if he
left.
said anything on Discord.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
my fan is.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna say had said something like crashed hard or died or exploded.
I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring out
No messages visible. Oh well. Okay, I guess we go with that.
Yeah. Hopefully he can catch up.
Alright.
All right.
That's
Roger that.
I should be all set. Are you ready?
When Alan saw
Yes.
All right.
them sniffing around looking for your previous character here.
Here we go.
Steven.
Hmm?
So, real quick, I need to tell you something. You got sent footage of a rabbit person wearing some kind of disguise on the roof of the Corp docks.
Just now.
You just got sent that. So the footage could be from the past, or it could be now. It's not really clear.
I would like to have someone look at that, or look at the cameras myself to see if it's current.
Give me one moment. Are you going to use a sycophant point for that?
Sure.
So, with what you're told, it's from the past. That's old footage.
What? Right. We have business to attend to.
Is everything alright, sir?
I'll have to deal with it later. Good day.
Agent Sloan is still on business, I guess. Sure. Alright.
Demi-human bullshit that they were trying to pass on. I'm good. Get the fuck out of that corporate bullshit.
I believe that both of the smithies are over this direction. What the...
No, not Avalon here. There's something behind you, but...
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's what you meant
No,
by
you
more
see what I'm
Avalon.
talking about. Mm-hmm.
Ah. Good day there.
Sorry about that, sir. I'll be on my way shortly.
Good day. Something you need?
Have we met before?
Have we?
You get a text that said from Cassie and this says we need to talk. Row Arena. They might try to pull you, but just that comes through.
Okay. Okay, this fucker's lucky. I'm not gonna get that pinged gun right now. I'll be back for it another day.
Before you go,
Alrighty.
may I ask your name?
Okay.
Welby Sloan.
Wonderful to meet you.
Must be going crazy. Ah, Miss Winter.
Checking in, Sloan. Where are you?
Agent Sloan, what a pleasant surprise.
If you enter through Scraptown, we are to the right. We are in front of one of the gun shops.
Copy. On my way.
My. Is this armor, standard, or is this, custom?
I'll say, standard with some modifications.
I do appreciate the Greco-Roman style of mask you've gone for.
Indeed. Right, you two, I want you to split out. Try and find any council members or the owners of this shop. I want this inspected today.
Understood, sir.
Council chambers are on the opposite side if they're in there.
A lot of corporate
Can I have a
activity at this
briefing
shop today.
on why I will be bringing them here?
We need to inspect the weapon shop. Sorry, as you were saying? Oh, perhaps not.
You're getting your wish.
I'm afraid I'll have to speak with you later, Miss Winter.
You
Good
just
day,
missed
though.
a Valk representative, by the way. They ran off.
Is that good or bad? It's probably good. I don't want to talk.
Probably a bad
Most
thing.
likely.
How can I assist you today, sir?
Is it all right if we speak inside? I believe that it might be a matter that you'd prefer to keep quiet.
Fuck. Yeah, come on in. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very
One
good.
of us, or does this need to be private?
I would say the store owner, but he can choose as he wishes.
Your choice.
Men, you can stay outside. I suppose that's up to you. This is a formal investigation.
Would you like to stand inside and go ahead?
You're the direct bodyguard for him, so you can go with him. I'll stay outside.
Roll. Hey, Cheeto. All right. Cheeto, do me a favor. Would you run home and go check on my Would you go with Widow here and go check on my hat for me? Why are your eyes doing that? Oh, baby. Are you okay? Okay. Why don't you two go home and check on my hat and some other things in the household? Roland,
Right, you there.
Weren't you wearing your hat before?
Start looking for stamps whilst we're busy here.
Wow, you are
Misfire.
not sober.
Misfire, no worries.
Thank you.
Let's start looking over the weapon, see if there's any stamps. Look for an R stamp.
Roland.
I'm gonna go run shirtless now.
Oh boy.
Righty, gentlemen.
So, every day and...
Howdy, howdy.
What do I owe the odd pleasure?
I'm afraid that I am coming here on official Avalon business, as there is an investigation. There has been activity from a extremist terrorist cell up in the row. Upon their weapons, well, I suppose upon their persons, there was found a believed to be a legally obtained Shometsu weapon with a strange stamp on it, and I simply wish to inspect your stamps to see if anything would match up. Is everything all right, sir?
Yeah, no, everything is just fine. Go ahead, search at your leisure. That is so.
Well, I will say that the process could be expedited if you would present me with all the stamps.
Can I have a moment with my associate?
Of course.
Okay.
Apologies for the delay.
Keep having a look around.
Sort of. Yes, his position, I believe, is somewhat dubious at the moment, given the more recent arrivals, but...
Position is dubious.
They did have an issue with drugs earlier, so I wonder if he's down here to find out where they came from.
I'm gonna ask real quick, how much do you know about that little stamp? How much detail did Worthless give you?
I have seen the gun myself, but all that I really know is that it's a R that's stamped on the weapon.
So it's just the letter R?
Yes.
No, like, details about it, just the letter R. Okay, that's fine.
Only that it was found in the hands of the terrorist. This makes me think that we might have actually stumbled upon something. I thought this was going to be a swing and a miss. The only trouble is that we might run out of time before we can fully play everything out.
Getting jobs paying well. I assumed that your position would have provided quite well for you. Supplementary income, I respect it.
Y'all can take a look around if you want. I don't exactly know what symbol you're looking for, but if you see anything close to or akin to it,
I feel
let me know.
Very well, we will do so, but do I also take that to mean that you won't be directly presenting us with your list of stamps?
Yeah.
Very well, duly noted.
This is your 10-minute warning. 10 minutes till RP stop.
The only family crest, sigil, symbol thing that I usually keep on me. It's something I put together fairly recently. The lighter. As you can see, it's in the it's an R, the cigarette at the bottom, shaped with a revolver and a crescent moon to finish it. So probably the same exact one as the one in the Shimetsu weapons.
Very similar. It is missing the crescent moon and the other symbol. It is basically just the stylized letter R of guns. And it wasn't on all of them.
Do you ever produce with the stamp without the crescent moon and revolver?
Not usually. All of it put together is to mean the family trio that I have with my closest family members, which would be my daughter and my brother. But
Of course. Was there a time before they were as integrated that you perhaps had the lone stamp?
no, can't say so. This is brand new. I started doing this somewhat recently.
Is there anyone else in your family on planet that also works in gunsmithing?
No, sir. Just me.
Very well. And I do want to make it clear that, although this stamp has been found on the weapon, it does not specifically mean that the producer meant for it to end in the hands of these illicit individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Got it.
And these, of course, are the only stamps, then?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's that's it.
Very well. If you don't mind, I would like to bring this back with me just to have a scan of it, provided for evidence just for the investigation, then have it returned to you tomorrow.
As long as it gets back to me tomorrow, it's my only lighter.
Very well. I'll make sure that it gets back to you. So with that, we'll just finish up any last bit of investigation, and then you should be free. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
You didn't find anything matching that symbol while
Yeah.
you were digging through the stuff.
No problem. Got it.
You were pretty thorough.
Didn't find anything.
Very good. In that case, that should conclude our business here. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
At the moment, I'm actually enjoying this as
Take
one of my
care.
life
You as well.
Go back and edit the audio.
Good day.
I'm gonna see how I'm feeling.
Right.
You truly make a showing of it, it seems. You've had heads turning ever since you all came down.
I'm simply doing business.
5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Make your closing statements now.
Oh, Roland, one more thing.
You're very red.
Yes, Sloan.
Are you aware of any other gunsmiths that are operating in Scraptown?
What?
Not to my knowledge currently, no, unfortunately. We have some blacksmiths, but gunsmiths, no. Not that I can tell.
I see. But there is a blacksmith, you said.
I do.
There is, yes. Cyrus, his brother. I believe he is
Well,
talented in
this is the
blacksmithing.
case now. Yes, yeah, of course.
Very well. And where do they operate from?
I believe typically from their shop.
Probably
He's
should,
been around the past few days.
quickly leave.
Very well.
Okay.
I'm afraid that I'm running a bit short on time today, but perhaps I'll follow up on that tomorrow.
Indeed, I'll provide what I can.
Thank you very much. Do have a good day.
You as well.
Might I ask what brings you down here to Scraptown?
Oh, there was quite an interesting proposal mentioned by some of the doctors of an undercity that it seems that the matters have pushed me here. There was an individual who made notice that it could be wise of Avalon to look at ways to supplement third-party organizations and doctors. So,
I see.
given the, well, reputation that Scraptown holds, I figured, aside from being pushed here, that perhaps I'd go and speak to a few of the individuals here to see what they felt about it. After all, this could be untapped territory, wouldn't you agree, good doctor?
I would say so for a long time.
Well, don't let me hold you up then.
Indeed. It was delightful catching up. I do wish you the best. Gentlemen?
And do take care of yourself.
Roland knows about them looking, but I gotta.
I try.
Sir, did you hear what that young lady in the too large coat said?
I'm afraid I did not. Enlighten me.
She piped up, overhearing the conversation about gunsmiths, and said, "Oh, I can make guns too."
Oh,
We
yes.
have additional unlicensed gunsmiths down here that we don't know about.
Indeed. I think that would be something very prudent to follow up on tomorrow.
Very well, sir.
Agreed. From the looks of it, that sandstorm's getting pretty close.
Very close indeed. We'll run some background checks and see if we can find anything. Fancy that. I seem to be bleeding. No matter.
You good?
I'll be alright.
Oh, just sorry for upsetting you earlier.
You're alright.
Oh, here we go.
All right. That was a fun session.
Thank you everybody for playing. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank
Wahoo!
you. But thank you. Thank you for joining us. I know y'all had everything is going exactly the way it was planned. I'm having so much fun. But you know, that was kind of the point about, you know, having the breaks between the season or between the episodes and everything, is so that we prevent DM burnout and all that good stuff, and that so that way this season runs a little bit longer than all of the rest of them, but we can only do that if we can take a break in between every now and then. Just a reminder, if you didn't already add a skill point, anybody who was here for all 3 of the previous blocks, right? We had 3 blocks, right?
It's the 2.
Wasn't it?
2.
It should have been 2.
Two blocks. If you were here for the
2 blocks.
last 2
I
blocks,
missed them, but I was also having serious
even one day, even if it was only one day for each, you have a skill point to distribute. You only came in the last wave. You have 1 more block to go through before you get a skill point. So
I believe I already slapped mine in Psychophanta. Yes, I'm at tier 4 Psychophanta now.
I'm looking at you, Cindy. I'm looking at who else we got that's brand new.
There's one more somewhere.
I know there's more, but
they were here. They were here. I don't know. They threw out back there.
Oh, poor Sloan. Apologies to talk to things.
Indeed. Thank you, guards, for your guard duty. Amazingly done.
Nah, that's funny, man. Damn, she opened up. Apparently I got like a bunch of nat 20s. Trying to like, okay, so that explains.
I cannot hear you.
I'm turning down the gun volume.
The pairing is rolling low. Apparently trying to blow up the box. Blow open the box or something. There's like scorch marks.
Piping up. Oh, I make guns.
I didn't know what you were talking about, so just like...
So it goes.
I thought you just needed a gunsmith.
In a way.
Like,
fantastic.
like a second ago, like I think I was hearing through the wall, like he's been told like, oh, there's no other gunsmiths down here.
Well, I'm not in the scrap down, at the very least.
Yeah.
I'm a real person.
Okay.
I was going to do the row investigation separately. Oh.
I have not actually forged any weapons yet. Everything I've made has been on the books.
Very good.
So you've got nothing to fear except being investigated regardless.
Yep, I'm doing the Weapon Corporation's job for them.
Look, we're buddies, right? I've been nothing but nice to you.
Sloan's not in a good place right now.
I'm trying to help, even if I can't really help because I'm not even that close to him.
But several people did help out in ways like that throughout the day. Yippee!
Because if you'd give her the chance, she will legitimately try.
Indeed. The problem is that it's going to take a bit at the moment.
You already killed me once today.
I sure as hell made my scares every time I saw you guys.
Yeah, that was very good. That was a good idea.
I saw you peeking over a corner, and I was like, well, I can't quite tell what they are, so I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I kept seeing really heavy armor, and I was like, I'm not going to deal with that. Nope. I am not. Then I heard your voice from a distance. I was like, oh, wait, that's Sloan. Oh.
It's time for business.
Smash and grab today.
Mm.
Great.
Yeah. If you guys got there any sooner, you would have caught me in the middle of an interview with Birdie, Winter.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I want to clarify a couple things because I don't know how much they told you up top. Probably because they didn't know a whole lot. So the guns that were confiscated off of them, you know, it was probably a mix and match ragtag group of just random munitions that they could probably get their hands on. But the guns that had the R on them, you know that normally when a gun is cleaned, right, like the serial number is shaved off to some degree and the internals are tampered with to remove the tracking system. These ones were made without the tracking system and never had serial numbers.
Very interesting.
So, there you go.
Thank you. Oh dear, we've got our work cut out for us.
Well, you've got your work cut out for you.
True.
Next session, I'm going back to Silk.
And thank you for being guard. Huh? I'm sorry, I have to be so mean.
No, he already knows. He was like, okay, we're doing this thing. All right. Okay.
It stung.
Oh, me just saying. Oh, all right.
So it goes.
Oh, I know how it goes. That's why he didn't yell at you. He's like, okay. He's so disappointed. You ain't say a damn thing to him about her. That's the worst part. You ain't even. You're here looking for guns, not even looking for her. That's something.
I mean, it's probably easy to tell that even for him being in business mode, things seem strange.
He's not happy. He's very not happy. I was like, okay, Sloan. I'm not gonna talk to you. All right, you wanna go back to corporate mode? All right.
Is that group instance of the row still open? It is. I'm gonna jump to the row.
So it goes.
Utter disappointment.
Yes. I'll be back.
I already found out that battery ammo shipments are going outside.
I have the Jeep.
I mean,
Wait, what was that?
We found out that Valkyrie ammo shipments were going out.
Yeah.
Which is a waste, but no guns.
You actually drive it? And everything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
they were investigating earlier. He's 95% sure that this is all connected.
That's so cool.
As long as I have less corpse on my ass end,
There is a seat on there in the back
you
seat.
guys do whatever you want with it. I
No
do not,
fucking way.
I have to worry about my fucking wife.
Where are you? It's tiny, just so you know. It's like right here. It's underneath.
Alrighty. I think this is a good point to wrap up stream here. That went in some very interesting directions, not the way I thought it would go. But still, a very good and fun session nonetheless. So, I will be back again on Monday with the next session of Wardens. Hope to see you there. And then also, of course, I will be back again next Saturday for the next session of Neon Divide Alternative. Oh yeah, also, I've been forgetting to mention up until this point, but October spooky season is coming along the way. And I am once again planning this year to try and get some groups together to have some fun run-throughs of various horror maps and adventure maps. I'm already trying to get a whole list together of different maps to go through and how many people for each map. So hopefully, I should have that ready, and I'm hoping by probably week 2 of October to start up those streams and start getting people together. So look forward to that as well. So yeah, that should be everything. I'll be back Monday and Saturday, and then hopefully with those more streams as well. So I'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
So you've got